for the moment at least, I want to bring in Bloomberg Editor-in-Chief John Micklethwait now. John, there's clearly some kind of an effort behind the scenes to at least abandon this project, if not try and do something else to topple Theresa May. Which is it?
I think this is an attempt to topple her. It must be by this stage. There's something rather suspicious when you have first the appearance of cabinet unity, then some unpleasant things which Boris said about the plan, and then this sort of stage thing of first David Davis, some people with him, and now Boris Johnson. It has that feel, a little bit of that moment when Michael Heseltine walked out of Margaret Thatcher's cabinet. So we'll see.
Now, it's interesting because all of these characters have something in common, but they're also all very different. Boris Johnson, obviously, at one point, and Nigel Farage were close.
No, they're very different. And also the other thing to remember about Boris is that he is not always the world's most organised person. So in this particular case, it could be a personal thing that he suddenly decided to do it. So there is that also as a possibility.
Do you see any scenario in which all of these characters get together and have enough might, enough muscle to topple Theresa May? And would they need a mandate from the public?
I think they have enough might, certainly, to be able to start a leadership contest, which by itself causes problems. But the whole thing is so difficult because you have the politics within the Conservative Party, where Theresa May is in a more difficult situation because there is such a large number of Brexiteers within Parliament, and especially within the constituencies, because that is the place where Boris Johnson, notwithstanding one or two problems, has generally been really popular. He is popular with the Conservative grassroots, Brexiteer, hardcore. That's what he's been going for the whole time. There's certainly enough MPs if they wanted to launch something against Theresa May. On the other hand, you look at Parliament as a whole, you take into account the other Tory MPs, the Labour MPs, there is not a lot of support throughout the Parliament as a whole for a hard Brexit. The support is for a soft Brexit.
Exactly. So you'd have to ask the question that even, and this is really hypothesising, but even if there were to be an effort to topple Theresa May, and even if it were to be successful, would we not still be in the same position, just with a different leader?
We possibly would. You'd have exactly the same dynamic. A Parliament that wants a soft Brexit, if a Brexit at all, and a Conservative Party where the grassroots and a large core of MPs wants a slightly tougher Brexit. And the difficulty is, do you want to carry the country or do you want to carry the Tory party? And at the moment, most of the politics is within the Tory party.